안녕하세요. 오늘은 웃기진 않지만 착한 친구 앤소니 데려왔고요. Can you showing off some Korean?
네, 저 여러분 안녕하세요. 저 이름은 앤소니라고 합니다. 2022년 월드 바리스타 챔피언입니다. Nice to meet you all. My name is Anthony Douglas. I'm the 2022 World Barista Champion from Australia. And yeah, just super excited to be here in Korea at the beautiful Cafe Show here at COEX Seoul.
네, 저는 감자국에서 온 바리스타 소은이라고 하고요. I'm your one-day sidekick.
Yep.
Now. I know you were born ready. So let's
Cool.
get going.
Let's get into
yeah.
it. Right. Yeah. Are we holding hands? All right. Yes, I can.
첫 번째 장소 더반 베를린에 도착했습니다. 에이, guten Tag.
Guten Tag, hello, grüß Gott.
G'day.
Hello, hello,
Nice to
hello.
meet you.
Hello.
Oh, thank you.
You're right, shall I come down or do you want to come up?
I
can
will
come
come up.
Yeah.
Because I'm short. So they make me
Amazing.
little tall.
How you doing?
I'm good.
How
Good.
does it
Yeah.
feel to be a champion? It's crazy.
It feels great, but this isn't about me. This is about you guys now at the moment. So I've experienced your coffee multiple times over the years.
Cool.
Haven't had the chance to visit Berlin though. But yeah, excited to see you here brewing up some good stuff in Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love the market. We love Korean people. It's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
It's such good energy here
Yeah.
and such a focus on quality. And that's really our game. We really want to promote farms and build a brand around each farm name. We only
Yeah.
do single origin, no blends. And we want people really to be excited about terroir and flavors and everything that you stand for.
Yeah, exactly. You're in the right place. I think my experience here has just been they're so detail oriented and like really focused on quality. So yeah, what are you serving up at the moment?
We have a range of coffees. We have 3 Ethiopians.
Yep.
Really nice washed Jägerschäfer from Metat, Gedep Chelchele. And
Yeah.
then we have a honey from one of our partner farms, Mohamed Ali. And then we do Shantawene anaerobic. So we can really want people to experience a wash, a honey, and then an anaerobic for one origin. Yeah.
Okay. I'd love to try something if you've got some ready.
So let's start with the anaerobic.
Yep.
This one is almost funky on the nose when you're
Okay.
grinding it, but the cup I find extremely clean.
Yeah.
Do you have Gedep Chelchele as well? Gedep?
That is really clean.
Super
Yeah.
clean, right?
Yeah.
And still
That's
very
it.
hot.
Yeah.
This is the honey.
Okay.
So that's Yima, 2,050 meters elevation, and the guy really wanted to try something new. So really taking them from a natural to the honey, and then
Yep.
hopefully the next step for us is to do an anaerobic with him.
That's really cool.
So for us, we always think about ourselves, the baristas, the roasting, and we always forget the farmer is the most important person to give us good coffee.
Yeah.
And then these guys here are our customers. They're paying for it. So we need to excite them with really clean flavors.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I heard you opened some new Sangsu pop-up store. Is it showroom
Yeah.
in Seoul?
Yeah,
How's it going?
very good. Last week we opened our second cafe actually. It's a flagship in Seongsu-dong. House from the 1950s, super cute,
Yeah.
and we ripped it a little bit apart, and it's hidden behind the main street, so people need to find us.
Yep.
And we're really excited to serve coffees there.
I've heard he had German heritage. Like
Yeah.
My dad's
Yeah.
side is German. He was
Oh, cool.
born in Australia though, so I don't speak the language. That's the first thing people ask me.
Okay.
Yeah.
you? But still had it.
Yeah.
But I sense you were very much on time, so I felt there's like some German
Punctual,
DNA.
Yeah. Something going on there.
Plus the Koreans, of course,
Yeah.
they're very punctual.
Yeah. Love
No,
it.
very good.
Yeah.
So now we are in Seongsu-dong, and also we are in the Hyundai department store. In the food court we have a pop-up, and it's crazy busy. So we're
yeah.
really happy to reach so many people with a coffee.
Yeah.
It's an exciting time in Korea. You have a lot of roasters, a lot of coffee shops, and we feel like it's really cool for us to bring an international aspect into the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kick everybody out of the comfort zone.
I love it. Yeah, I heard you guys are really popular here in Korea. Got a good following.
Oh, it's really nice.
Yeah.
I would love also if anybody wants to work in Germany. We love Korean baristas.
Oh,
Cool, just putting that out there.
Really very fast, very detailed, very passionate, and we really enjoy working with Korean coffee people, for sure.
So come bring your CV to the barn.
Yeah. Bring it here. I'm here until Saturday, for sure. Come on Sunday in the Sungsadong, in our coffee shop. I will be there. We can have a German cake together and some coffee.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Really cool. So, what do you think about this whole show?
Yeah, Cafe Show is amazing. So from Australia, we've got what's called MICE, you know, and don't get me wrong, MICE is incredible, but the scale of Cafe Show is it's insane. I get lost all the time trying to find places, you know, it's split across multiple halls, and there's just so many people. So it really goes to show how many passionate coffee people there are here in Korea, you know. So yeah, it's just a really exciting place to be. Lots of cool things going on. Yeah.
I feel the same. In Berlin, we don't have cities of this size. It's for us, we are overwhelmed. We do everything by hand. We always make it a point to have V60s on our bar. But there's like so much demand and interest. It's almost overwhelming.
It's very cool.
Yeah, nice.
Cool.
What coffee would you like to drink? Do you want a Kenyan maybe for a change?
Yeah.
I think we have a really beautiful Kiranyaga here. Very juicy.
Kirinaga.
What I really like is my first impression a few years ago from Korea was coffee quality could be a little bit higher and the roast was a little bit dark, like in many other countries. But everybody coming here, when we say, how do you like your coffee? Sweet or floral or fruity? Most of the people say, acidity, give me acidity. And this is so refreshing. So I give you acidity here. We can do 2 cups.
No, we can share.
You can share, that's
Oh, you
we
share?
can share, yeah.
Oh, excellent. Really refreshing Kenyan. Oh, is this the masterpiece? Let's steal. This is interesting.
Okay.
This is El Virgil from Colombia. It's
Nice.
a small farm, 2 brothers, young, with a mother. And they have a Java bean natural from Indonesia, and they grow it in Colombia. Only at 1500 meters elevation, so not very high. But in the drying fermentation, they are adding koji bacteria from miso soup, and so that's really giving it a really nice texture and balancing out the acidity.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of like umami and sort of green tea flavor notes. And, it's really interesting.
Yeah.
Want to try that?
Yeah.
So I think we want, when we engage with farms, we like to find people, and Kenya was a good example actually. In 2018, we didn't want to buy from the large societies anymore or going through the auction. We wanted to connect to small farmers. And my friend Mia, who works in Kenya, she says, I have a list of 7 farmers. When you talk to them, find out who wants to change and who feels passionate about the product. If it's only about money, it's not a good relationship. And I feel that's really good advice. We are really trying to find farms and develop them and make them, slow them down actually. And then if the coffee quality goes up, we pay more. And so we really have a relationship on one eye level. So we are like equal partners, and we also believe in long-term relationships. We find long-term relationships are a lot more interesting than short-term relationships. Hello.
Okay, thank you. Is it Bitteschön, right, German? Or should I say no? Okay.
Dankeschön means
Dankeschön.
thank you.
Yeah, Dankeschön. I want to tell you,
Bitteschön means please.
Dankeschön.
Very, very good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
sharing with us what you're doing, and
Thanks for coming.
all the best.
Thank you.
See you
see you soon. Thank you.
again
Bye-bye.
at Songsu.
Bye.
Yeah, now here we go.
Yeah, so hey everyone, we're here with the team from Intelligentsia. These guys have been at the forefront of specialty coffee for a long time now. You know, I visited their store in the US. It's absolutely amazing what they're doing. So yeah, welcome to Korea. Thank you. Yeah, have you done the cafe show many times before?
Yeah, I have. So Emmy's Partners is a distributor of our coffee, and they've been doing an incredible job with our coffee in the Korean market. So we're always happy to come out.
Cool. So what have you got going on here at the booth?
Kim.
Yes, I'm Kim. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Kim.
I am brewing coffee over here, so we're doing single origin offerings and special selection. So we're usually rotating about 3 different hand brews, and we're offering those. And then we have a couple of our blends on a batch brew as well.
cool. So it's all filter coffee over here. Fantastic. You're doing some espresso down the end there as well.
Pulling shots down there, yeah.
Yeah, nice. Very cool.
Just Black Hat Classic.
Okay. Well, I'd love to taste something. Do you have anything available? What was it, sorry?
Peru geisha.
Oh, Peru geisha. Fantastic. Thank you. All right.
Any good?
It's yum. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah. I'll try that.
There's a really wild clove in that.
Yeah. I get that. I get a lot of like black tea as well. That's tasty. We are not getting any sleep tonight, huh?
I know.
It's all good though. You know, we're here to drink coffee, here to have fun, so cool. Yeah.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
It's nice meeting you.
Lovely meeting you as well. Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Thank you. 모든 바리스타들의 가장 친근한 브랜드 아닐까 생각됩니다. 하리오로 갈게요. Do you use Hario often?
I do. Yeah,
Yeah?
it's my go-to.
At home or work?
At home, and yeah, we use it at one of our stores as well. Yeah.
안녕하세요.
네, 안녕하세요.
하리오 소개 잠깐만 해주세요.
하리오예요.
네.
저희 그 하리오에 지금 디홀에 위치해 있고 저희는 내열 요리를 생산하는 제조사입니다. 그러면서 주방 용품들 그리고 지금 뭐 많은 분들이 아시다시피 커피 용품들 이런 것들도 지금 생산하고 여기는 그 한국 지사고요. 그래서 이 제품을 수입해서 판매하고 있는 그 한국 현지 법인입니다.
가장 잘 나가는 제품 소개해 주실 수 있나요?
뭐 잘 나간다기보다는
네.
그냥 잘 알려진 제품이라고 하면은 저희 그 V60이라고
네.
V자에 이제 60도 이렇게 그 각도를 하고 있는 저희 드리퍼 라인들이 그렇고요. 그래서 아무래도 제일 뭐 상징적이고 대표적인 제품이라 할 수 있겠죠.
Do you have any tip for V60?
Ooh, any tips for V60?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, no.
Why?
You know, but I use is it Taka? Is
Taka.
method Taka? I use the no Tetsu. Sorry, Tetsu. I'm confusing my baristas. Yeah, Tetsu. So I use his winning recipe. That's how I brew coffee at home. But I keep it really simple when it comes to V60.
Okay. What's
Yeah.
your favorite product from Hario?
Favorite products? It would have to be the V60.
Okay.
Yeah. I've got a glass V60 at home, and that's what I use whenever I'm brewing coffee. Yeah.
V60를 제일 많이 사용한다고 하는데 혹시 신제품 라인도 둘러볼 수 있나요?
제일 최근에 나온 것들이 이렇게 야외에서
예.
캠핑하면서 즐길 수 있는 도구들 이렇게 나온 제품들 아무래도 이번에 카페쇼에서 선보이겠습니다.
Do you do camping a lot?
No, I don't go
No?
camping very often. I'm a comfort creature. You know, I like staying at home or nice hotels. You know, being out in the outdoors. It's not so
Okay.
much for me. But yeah, I really like the setup we've got here.
예.
Yeah, see, it's all made out of metal, so you don't need to worry about it breaking. That's always good.
Nice.
What about that travel kit you've got over there? That's really cool.
이거 소개해 주세요.
이거는 이제 지금 출시를 앞두고 있는 제품이고요. 지금 보시는 것처럼 그라인더를 전동 모터를 이용해 가지고 결합해서 그라인딩 할 수 있는 건데, 예, 얘를 이렇게 컴팩트하게 이 백에 담아서 이렇게 가지고 다닐 수 있게끔.
총 가격은 얼마에?
지금 좀 내부적으로는 좀 논의 중입니다. 그래서 출시 전 제품이라서 아마도 조만간 곧 그 고객분들한테 안내 드리려고 합니다.
출시 예정일이 따로 있을까요?
일단은 내년 초를 목표로 하고 있고요. 네, 그건 이제 조만간 자세한 일정을 안내 드리겠습니다.
감사합니다. 다음은 커피의 웍스에 왔는데요. Have you heard of 커피의 웍스?
I've heard of them, yeah. So from what I understand, they are a cafe, roastery. They do it all, don't they?
Internet Food has a physical store.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I just visit so often whenever
Okay.
I have a chance to visit there. Yeah, let's
Right.
go.
I'll have to go next time I travel.
Yeah. 네, 안녕하세요. 커피의 웍스에 대해 설명을 좀.
네, 저 이제 커피의 넋스는 이번에 이제 그 무산소 발효 커피가 저희가 특징이어가지고 커피를 조금 강조하는 발효조 섹션을 좀 마련을 했고 그 발효조에서 저희가 특징적으로 뭐 발효 과정들을 좀 설명을 하는 그런 코너를 마련했어요. 그래서 그 연계로 저희가 커피는 콜롬비아 무산소 발효 커피를 뭐 원두 형태라던가 그리고 생두 형태로도 좀 준비를 했고요. 그 밖에 뭐 다양하게 캡슐 커피라던가 드립백이라던가 커피 관련된 MD 상품류들 준비가 좀 되어 있습니다. 그리고 제품 드립커피는 5가지 종류 이제 시음하실 수 있게 준비했습니다. 네.
Yeah, so yeah, do you want to walk us through some of the products you have here? I know you've got some capsules, are they?
Yes.
Yeah, fantastic. So you've got different blends or single origins, or what do you have here?
Actually, we do have all blends in capsules. So
Yep.
This is our basic blend capsules, three
Yep.
of them, and this is non-coffee. I mean
Okay.
like non-caffeine, and
Yeah.
then this is like name is Diva and BFB. It's
Yep.
our basic blend, and this is our seasonal blend, winter season blend, and then we just
nice.
made it for this season.
Cool. So I imagine you're selling a lot of this at the moment, or you will be?
Yeah, at this moment.
Yeah, cool.
이
Sounds good.
두 블렌드 종류의 차이는 뭐예요?
이거는 조금 산미가 있고,
네.
이거는 좀 더 고소한 맛이라고 보시면.
파란색이 고소하고
네.
빨간색이 산미
예.
있고. 감사합니다.
Are all the coffees from that farm?
Actually, there's a lot of farms from various kind of countries, and
Yeah.
we actually nowadays focus on Paraiso farm
Yeah.
for this season.
Okay.
So there is several coffees there. We are copying from Paraiso farm. So
Yeah.
he is our host for this season.
Oh, very cool. So I noticed you've got three bowls per piece of paper. Is it the same coffee across 3 bowls, or you're tasting different things side by side?
Actually, the program will be, explained by him for.
Oh, he'll explain. Okay,
Yes.
fantastic. Yeah.
지금 하고 있는 프로그램에 대해 설명 한번 해주실까요?
네, 저희는 그 콜롬비아의 파라이소 90이라는 협력 농장을 갖고 있어요. 그 사실 그 회사의 정식 명칭은 버라이어탈레스 피노스거든요. 그 산하에 3개의 농장이 있고 그쪽에서 가지고 있는 가공장에서 발효 커피를 좀 중점적으로 생산하고 있어요. 그래서 저희가 이번에 수입한 가장 최신 뉴 어라이벌하고 그리고 11월에 선적될 커피를 미리 좀 고객들한테 선보이고 있는 상황이고요.
감사합니다.
Fantastic.
네.
So you're running cuppings all throughout the day, or what time each day is the cupping?
Basically we have 2 cupping sessions during the show.
Yep.
First day is today, and
Yep.
on tomorrow we'll have another cupping session on 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Is that tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow.
Okay, fantastic. So everyone, if you want to taste some tasty coffees here at Coffee at Works, come by 10 a.m. tomorrow and join in for the cupping.
That would be an honor.
Yeah, so good plug for you there.
Thank you.
All good. Fantastic.
감사합니다.
Right. Thank you very much. Shall we move on?
아 지금 너무 기대되는데 안순이나 너가 커피 좋아하는 거 알아? 초콜릿은?
Yep, I love chocolate. I've got a
Yeah?
sweet tooth, so yep.
Yeah,
So here we are with
yeah.
Cacao family, and they're going to run us through what they do.
어서 오세요.
안녕하세요.
네, 안녕하세요.
반갑습니다. 저는 카카오 패밀리의 로이라고 하고요.
저희 잠깐 소개를 드리자면 저희는 중남미의 카카오를 가져와서 초콜릿을 맷돌에 갈아서 만드는 카카오 패밀리입니다.
지금 에너지가 너무 초콜릿 복용한 에너지예요.
아, 네,
너무
오늘
좋아요.
카페쇼 오니까 너무 기분이 좋아요. 사람들도 이렇게 많고 너무 이렇게 커피도 마시고 또 초콜릿도 먹고 이런 게 너무 좋은 것 같아요. 네,
테이스팅 한번 해봐도 될까요?
네, 오늘 소개해드릴 음료는 요 음료인데요.
음료.
사실 초콜릿 하면 카페에서 되게 아쉬운 메뉴 중에 하나잖아요.
맞아요.
그 우리가 기존에 있는 재료 중에 초코 시럽도 정해져 있고 카카오 파우더도 정해져 있다 보니까 음료를 만들어도 이렇게 또 다양한 음료를 만들기보다는 애들이나 먹는 어떤 메뉴로 좀 한정돼 있는 것 같아서 저희가 카카오를 갈아서 만든 초콜릿 음료 3종을 준비했어요. 제가 2가지 음료를 맛보시게 준비를 할게요. 카카오 에스프레소는 커피가 아니라 진짜 초콜릿이구나 이런 것들을 맛보실 수 있게 카카오 에스프레소와 함께 이게 초콜릿인가 할 정도의 개성이 있는 초콜릿 음료 이렇게 2가지를 한번 맛보실 수 있도록 준비해드리겠습니다.
Drinks in Axel?
We do, yep.
Yeah?
So at Axel, we're paired with a sister company who does bean to bar. So they produce, source their own cacao. And
혹시 퀴즈 있는데 한번 도전해 보시겠어요?
네.
퀴즈.
퀴즈.
카카오, 초콜릿, 쇼콜라 어느 나라 말일까요?
Do you know cacao chocolate?
I'll say
Chocolat, can you
chocolat. I'll say France.
보기 4개들이 있습니다.
Okay.
1번 가나, 2번 마야, 3번 벨기에, 4번 프랑스. 자, 맞추시면 카카오 캐러멜을
답이
선물로
하나인 거죠?
네, 맞습니다.
마야요.
Got it?
아이고 마야.
Ghana?
1번 가나,
이거 가나?
마야, 벨지움, 프랑스. 프랑스.
All right. I'll say for cacao. Ghana?
가나,
Yeah.
마야.
마야. 정답은 마야입니다.
Hey. Good job.
카카오가 유럽에 소개되게 된 게
예.
마야 사람들을 유럽 사람 중에 콜럼버스가 마야 사람들 만나면서 초콜릿을 처음 봐요. 그래서 유럽의 초콜릿을 소개하면서 마야 사람들한테 물어봤겠죠. 이름이 뭐야 그랬더니 카카오, 초콜릿, 쇼콜라 얘기해서 마야 사람들이 이 이름을 알려주게 되고 여러분들은 3가지 마야어를 알고 계신 겁니다.
Never knew that. Wow.
그래서 초콜릿 카카오 에스프레소라는 음료인데요. 한번 맛을 보시고
Yep.
과테말라 마야 사람들의 카카오가 약간 산미가 있어요. 그 산미를 느껴보시고 그다음 바닐라 시럽을 넣어서 또 한번 드셔보시면 좀 다른 맛들을 느끼실 수 있을 겁니다. 한번 드셔보세요.
I see what you mean about the acidity. Yeah. That's really good.
이거 카페가 있는 거예요?
카페는 저희가 최근에 이제 초콜릿을 음료로 어떻게 하면 사람들한테 잘 소개를 할 수 있을까 해서 카밀라스라는 에스프레소 바를 제주도에다가 만들었고요. 초콜릿을 좀 다양한 방법으로 이제 접하실 수 있게끔 바리스타 분들이 영감을 떠올리실 수 있는 자리가 됐으면 하는 마음에 이제 그런 바들을 운영하고 있어요.
제주도에 있군요.
네.
제주도에 제주.
Oh, cool. I really want to go to Jeju.
제주도.
가보고
네.
싶어요.
카카오 에스프레소 어떠셨나요? 네.
Yeah, it was really yum. Yeah, like you said, at first, without the syrup, it was quite acidic,
Yes.
you know. But the quality was really nice. You know, very clean. And then once we added the syrup, that just balanced out the sweetness, and yeah, it was yum. Cacao and espresso, like two of my favorite things.
I know.
You know, so can't go wrong with that.
아까 마야 사람들이 초콜릿 이런 것들 유럽에 전해줬잖아요. 전해줄 때 당시에 이런 음료를 먹었을 것이다 하는 1000년 동안의 마야 사람들의 레시피대로 만든 음료를. 그래서 마얀 카카오라고 하고요. 이걸 한번 맛보여드리도록 하겠습니다. 이 위에 올려져 있는 게 100% 커버처예요. 100% 초콜릿이 올려져 있고 마치 제규어의 그 무늬와 닮지 않은데? 제규어의 무늬?
like 제규어?
네. 그런 것들을
Okay.
이제 해서 만들었어요. 한번
Cool.
드셔보세요.
It's yum. Very sweet. Yeah. A little bit of spice too, like cinnamon. Yeah.
마야 사람들의 카카오는 원래 이렇게 매운맛으로 결합해서 매운맛의 초콜릿을 먹었다는 이야기가 있어요.
Yeah.
네. 그래서 마얀 카카오라는 이름을 지었어요.
너무 맛있어요. 감사합니다.
Nice. 감사합니다.
드릴게요. 감사합니다.
Hey, so we're here at the Panama Geisha booth.
Yes.
And yeah, what was your name, sorry?
My name is Maria Antonella
Maria Antonella.
Yes.
So we're here with Maria Antonella.
from Finca Lerida.
There you go, from
in
Finca
Boquete.
Lerida. She's going to be running us through what she's serving here. So I had a really yummy geisha from you earlier.
Oh, thank
You know,
you. Yes.
you're serving multiple coffees.
Yes, I am. Look, I don't know if you can record this, but this is the beautiful Finca Lerida where these coffees come from. And on this opportunity, I brought some geisha naturals. I brought some geisha special, geisha honey, and last but not least, geisha washed. They're all from Boquete Alto Kiel at 1,800 meters above sea level. And if you want, let me know which one would you like to try, and I can pour some coffees for you.
Sure, that sounds really good. Well, I think the one I had this morning was the geisha especial.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, so-
Okay, let's have that one.
Sure.
Have you visited it before?
No. Oh, the
Okay.
booth, yes, I have.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna open up this one for you
Yep.
so you can feel the aroma.
Nice. So what do you smell on the nose with that one?
Besides the floral and the jasmine, it has some fruits like berries, blueberries, all sorts of berries.
Yeah.
That's what I can feel.
Lovely. Yeah.
Right? 20 grams.
How's the weather in Panama?
The Panama weather is tropical. It's sunny all year round, but it rains from the end of May until the very first week of December. All those months, it's a little bit rainy.
Yeah.
From December to April, it's sunny. It's sunny and really tropical.
Yeah.
And the weather in this area of Panama, Boquete, is very fresh.
Yeah.
We have like 22 to 23, 24 degrees all year round.
Yeah.
So it's like a springtime year round.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the coffee culture in Panama specifically?
Excuse me?
How's the coffee culture in Panama? I've never been,
I can hear you.
The coffee culture in Panama.
Oh, the coffee
Yeah.
culture.
Yes.
Okay, imagine that Boquete, this small town, was built on coffee.
Yeah.
Like the big majority of farmers, they all had coffee because Boquete has a lot of hills.
Okay.
So when you had flat land, you do agriculture there, like potatoes and things like that. But everything else, that's the majority of the land. Since it was like this, people then planted coffee because it was very fertile.
Yep.
The soil it's volcanic soil because we are in the outskirts of the Baru volcano in Panama, which is the highest point in the country. So that's why it's really, really special. The climate, the terroir in that zone, it's unbelievable. So that's why people started to plant coffee. And the story about this farm, it's very peculiar because there was a guy called that came to build the Panama Canal in the 1900s, the early 1900s, and he discovered this place and he planted the coffee. He did the dry mill. He invented the siphon that is used all over the world in this farm. He patented. We have the original patent in this farm, and he exported Finca Lerida coffee back in 1929 to Germany, and they paid 4 times market price because the Germans thought it was the best coffee that they've ever tried. Imagine, this was 1929. It's the very first. See? It's the very first Panama coffee export ever registered in history. Came from this farm.
That's amazing.
So,
what a story.
Yes, it has definitely a pretty cool story. And then back in the 90s, when the prices of coffee crushed, all the farmers in Boquete were losing their farms because the market price was really, really low.
Yeah.
And that's when, a couple of friends went to the United States to the Specialty Coffee Association of America competition, and they brought different lots of different farms.
Yeah.
Panama was not known for coffee since it's such a small country, and the coffee there was not known whatsoever.
Yeah.
And the big guys over there were winning the Hawaiian coffee and the Jamaica blue coffee.
Yeah.
Those were the winners all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so Panama took many samples from different farms to the competition, and by the surprise of every single person in that show, guess who won the #1 prize in the world in the Specialty Coffee Association of America in California, and this was 2001.
Yeah.
Finca Lerida. People didn't even know where Panama was, and they were like, "Who won? Panama? What? Isn't that a canal? Like, what are you guys talking about?" Yeah, the winner is Finca Lerida from Panama. Imagine. So that's when the specialty coffee from Panama came famous because of this farm and the championship it won in 2001.
Yeah.
They went back again in 2003. The Finca Lerida made history again, winning again the first prize in the world. And whatever came after with the geishas and everything else started because of this.
Yeah, that's an amazing story.
Yes. And thanks to that, Panama is very, very famous now.
Yeah.
And Panama coffees became the most expensive coffees in the world and the most famous. beating all the records in coffee. That family, the one number one in the world, the lady who owned it got very old. And she was in her late 90s. And she decided she wanted to sell the farm because she had 6 kids and they couldn't decide which one would keep with the farm. So she came to me and she sold it because I was born and raised in Boquete. And when she handed the farm to me, she grabbed my hands and she had tears in her eyes. Remember, this was a 94, 95-year-old lady, and she said, I can go in peace because I know I'm leaving Lerida in the hands of someone who loves Boquete as much as I do. So I feel very honored that I'm the next owner of this super historical farm. Plus, being from Boquete, you know, it means the world to me that I was able to be, was gonna keep Lerida on the top as it always was. So I need to keep this promise, and I'm very emotional right now because I'm here also for her.
That's amazing.
And by the way, I'm very new in brewing, so please don't criticize my style.
Oh, that's okay. All good.
Wait.
You produce coffee a lot better than any of us can, so.
Okay. Oh my God, you're a champion. You are a champion. As a matter of fact, I would love to try one of my catuais with your espresso blends.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have some geisha special.
Alrighty.
Okay, so let's pour some for all of you. Here are the cups.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Come, please. I'm gonna give you the cup so you can have some.
Let's try some geisha.
Geisha special.
Let's go, Finca Lerida.
Yeah.
I wanna see, put him to smell the coffee. I wanna see him.
Please enjoy.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Thank you for coming back, my friend.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Delicious. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Gracias. Gracias.
Qué rico.
Gracias. Gracias. It comes from the high hills of this farm. Like the upper part, I plant geishas. In the bottom part, I do catuais and pacamaras. The catuais are special for espressos. The catuais.
Okay. I love a good pacamara as well.
And I have
Gracias.
if you want samples, I can leave you some. I brought some samples.
Sure. Well, I'll be around next couple of days, so we'll touch base.
So let me know. Whenever you
All right.
want them, I'll have them.
Sounds
for you.
good. Thank you.
Gracias.
Thank you. Thanks for the story and the coffee. It was so lovely meeting you.
Thank you.
Right. We'll see you soon.
Adios.
Bye.
커피를 드신다면 요새는 제로 웨이스트가 또 하나의 지속 가능성, 커피를 지속하기 위한 또 하나의 많이들 실천하시는 그런 제품 아닙니까? 바로 미르 텀블러에 왔어요. 한번 구경해 보실까요? Do you use kind of keep cup open?
I do. Yep. There's a company in Australia called Fresco that we use.
Yes, so let's meet.
Cool. Let's see what's up.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. Hi. So, are you? Mir is a brand based in Seattle, in the United States, and Mir is all about environmental friendliness and giving back to society.
Yep.
So
I feel like that's a very relevant topic now. I think more and more people are starting to care about, you know, zero waste and being a little more environmentally friendly and.
Exactly, and they're very environmentally conscious.
Yeah.
So one of their new lines is up here. It's called the Climate Plus line.
Yep.
And they've been
It's this one here.
yes, and they've made extra care so to make it out of less materials. So it used less stainless steel, and all of its plastic is 100% recycled.
Okay.
And it's also 0% carbon emission, so it's carbon offset.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic. So you've got this cup that was part of that line, and anything else here on the table that's part of the same line? Or?
Actually, all these. This tumbler, these 2 tumblers, and this bottle is part of that line.
Yeah.
But all other Mir products are Mir gives away a percentage of its profit
Yep.
to environmental rebuilding projects and also social non-profit social organizations.
Yeah. Nice. It's a really good incentive. I really like the design of the bottles as well too. You know, the ones up at the back, particularly, they're quite slimline, easy to put in your bag, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, they were designed to be conscious of daily usage.
Yeah. Got a travel tumbler here as well, I see. Cool. Is there anything specifically you'd like to show us here on the booth, or? I noticed you got a bit of a range. You got
yes,
some products over there too.
I like to show you their newest release, which is their True Enamel.
Okay.
So they've gone over the top with their materials.
Yep.
So they've used fiberglass to make an enamel covering of their cups.
Yeah.
So and this is their copyright special material called True Enamel.
Yeah, very cool.
They made the camp cup and the tumbler out of that material.
Yeah, nice one.
I'm noticing that your company team up with such many coffee franchise, like
yes.
such as like Starbucks and other specialty coffee in Korea.
Yes. I think Mir's environmental and social consciousness is what sets it apart, and that I think that's part of the reason why big coffee franchises like Starbucks and Blue Bottle, and Coffee Bean, they've asked for collaborations, and we've given back to society by collaborating with them and creating Starbucks Mir bottles and tumblers and so forth.
Do you have any future kind of plan with collaborating with another company? Or?
Yes. Well, Mir has been having a good relationship with Patagonia, and because Mir is also very focused on outdoor activities as well. So, and Mir is also trying to branch out even more to other outdoor companies and coffee franchises.
Nice.
Fantastic. Well, yeah, thank you so much for running us through what you're doing. It's a great incentive, something that a lot of people are caring about at the moment. So, yeah, love to check out the range, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for visiting our booth.
All right.
Thank
cheers.
you.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, we're here at the booth here at Ayantu. We're about to chat to the guys and have a look at what they're doing here. They're doing some really cool stuff. So, g'day. Hello. It's San, right?
Yes, San.
Yep. Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so do you want to tell me a little bit about what you've got going on here?
Sure. So we just launched the Ayantu coffee, and we are introducing the Ethiopia's COE #1, the Champion's Coffee, Champion Farmers Coffee. Would you like to try?
Yeah, please. Wow. It's really clean.
This is the grind
Thank
one.
you. Yeah, it smells really good. Is that a wash?
Yeah, this is natural.
Natural,
Actually.
okay.
Yeah. Then this is coffee from Jinma.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you also want to try?
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you. All right, so. Thank you. So where did you say this one was from?
This is from Jinma.
Jinma. Okay.
And then you can try with Ethiopia, the
Thank you.
cups.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for the wash, please. Great, thank you. These are beautiful little cups.
로그에다 나오네요?
This is from Ethiopia. This is
Okay.
kind of traditional cup of
Yeah.
Ethiopia.
Yeah. That's really good.
Yeah.
It's nice, very clean. Lovely. Yeah, you want to share? Go for it.
And this is the nature was a champion one.
Yeah.
And then we are collaborating with the winner coffee
Yeah.
farmers, and we are also doing this project called Solar Cow.
Yeah.
You want to know a little bit more about the Solar Cow?
I had a read online about it. I think it's really cool. Yeah, if you want to walk us through it though.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, sure. So we since 2018 we are doing this project called Solar Cow.
Okay.
So with this, after we install this solar cow, we give this battery to the children.
You give it to who? Sorry.
To the children.
Okay.
So because it will be only charged at the solar cow,
Yeah.
so children must come to the school to charge.
Okay, that's such a good incentive.
Yeah. So exactly.
Yeah.
So because they have to come to school and they
Yeah.
have to wait for charge,
Yeah.
parents send their kids to the school.
Yeah.
And we would like to, collaborate this
Yeah.
coffee brand.
Yeah.
So every cup, the day of the light will turn on.
Okay.
So every time people drink the coffee, then they can use the light one day. And also it will reduce the CO2 emission because it replaces the kerosene lights.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Ayanchu.
That's amazing. There's so many good things involved and so many things working in unison. I love it.
Yeah, thank you.
That's really cool.
Yeah, Ayanchu means the vision.
Yeah.
And then blessed
Okay.
is for the Ethiopia girl's name.
Okay.
So we would like to, connect. But I think the people with a good cause deserve the very best coffee.
Yeah.
So that's why we collaborate with the COE, the winner coffee. So that's Ayanchu.
I love it. You guys are awesome. That's really cool. Thanks for
Thank
walking
you.
us through that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I would like to give you the one present of this light.
Oh, thank
Would
you.
you like to?
Thank you. I love it. Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have to go to school to recharge it?
That's a really good point.
Thank you.
This one, you don't have to go to the school. You
Okay.
can simply
A bit old for that.
charge it.
Okay. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Love it. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. I'll grab the microphone.
Oh, right. In exchange?
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Lovely seeing you guys. Thanks for sharing with us what you're doing. It's a really good incentive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
All right.
지금까지 2022 카페쇼를 둘러봤는데요. 어떻게 보셨나요?
너무 재밌었어요. 네.
내년에도 혹시 방문 계획이 있으신가요?
지금은 없는데 다시 꼭 올 거예요.
네, 감사합니다.
네.
여러분도 와서 재밌는 시간 보내세요. 안녕.
네, 안녕.
안녕.
감사합니다.